or touching my belly. I just feel very angry, and at the same time I don't want to be disrespectful to them, so I don't know what to say. And now I have told them what I don't feel like saying and I'm not happy. Baba blue, bula bye, blue. It's just as that guy is scattering tables in Nigeria, I'm about to scatter some tables. Well, I hope you wouldn't see it in a bad way. I hope you see the beauty of it. Hey amazing people, you're welcome to my channel once again. My name is Gloria. You're welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're very much welcome. For all my returning viewers, God bless you. Today I'm just going to be talking about things that you should not apologize for as a pregnant woman. We are ready to scatter this table. And if you're seeing me for the first time here, Happy New Year. So I took a break just to recover. I wasn't feeling too great, but right now you can see that I'm doing more than better. As a pregnant woman, what are some of the things that you shouldn't apologize for when it comes to your baby? Remember, the focus there is your baby, not our baby. We're not talking of Jesus Christ. This is your own personal gift and bundle of joy. So I'm going to say it as lightly as possible, but please, don't see it in a bad way. See it as a good thing. See it as scopes to save yourself from embarrassment. Peradventure, you meet the wrong woman. There are some kind of questions you shouldn't be asking a pregnant woman. I don't care if we're in a civilized world. See, it's not lack of education. I am educated. It's not that I am trying to be petty. It's just there are certain kind of things that people see as sensitive, and whether it's in the British society or in an African society, it still stands for what it is. Number one, what's one thing that you shouldn't apologize for as a pregnant woman? Never tell people when and how you got pregnant. So some people, I don't know if you've met some kind of crazy people. They want to know the nitty-gritties. Come here, sit down, tell me. What did you do? What posture? What's this? What that? How did you get pregnant? There are some things truly that should be kept private. That's why it's a sanctity. They call it the sanctity of marriage, okay? It should be sanctified. There are some things that shouldn't be private, okay? The crazy things that happen behind the scene. Please never apologize because someone is asking you those kind of things. You may not have met crazy people, but trust me, I have seen, okay? And I've heard things and kind of questions. I'm like, how would you ask this kind of thing? Number two, never apologize for not telling someone or how far gone you are in weeks or in months. If you are open and you want to say it out, no problem about that. Don't feel bad because you're saying it out. But if you feel like you're not in that space yet to let people know of how many weeks you are or how many months gone you are, don't feel pressured and don't apologize to say, I'm sorry, I just can't tell you I'm sorry. No, there are some things that you should just say, oh well, pregnant, baby's gonna come soon, to start revealing, oh I'm 10 weeks gone, oh I'm 15 weeks gone. My first baby, I was very open about it, probably with my daughter as well, but that was me. Maybe in the future, my next baby, I may not be so open about it. It's still my decision or the decision of my husband and I, but don't feel pressured to the point of they're asking you, yes, so how far gone are you? When are we expecting in weeks and a date? Remember, babies come when they want to come. So if you're saying, when is your due date? That's one question. If you're very conversant with the person, right? You're close to the person and you feel like, oh yes, it's my friend. You're very free with the person. Why not? You can say it if you want to. It's part of the joy of discussion when it comes to pregnancy. But if you don't feel like it, please keep your mouth shut. You don't feel guilty. I just feel there are some things that should be left to discretion. Let discretion come in. I never knew how calm, how uninterested I was in, not that I was not interested or I was not curious, but I was curious, but I was able to curtail it. I didn't know how much of self-control I had over my lips until recently. Like, we had so many women had their babies, right? And I never went to ask, how far gone are you? Have you known the sex of the baby now? Or something. Of course I've been pregnant before. Of course I know when your tummy gets a particular size, right? You should have passed 5 months. You should have known the sex of your baby by now. Of course I'm not ignorant of that. But God, I had so much peace and I had so much self-control over my lips that I didn't bother asking. At the end of the day, baby came and we know the sex. Is a boy, is a girl. You will not have a hermaphrodite, I think. It's either going to be a boy or a girl. Simple. Know no this and no peace. Please don't apologize to anybody who feel that they must know the sex of your baby, or how far gone you are in weeks, how and when you got pregnant, when is your due date and all that. Be free to say that we are not doing gender reveal, okay? In baby shower, if you want to do a neutral thing, why not? Then again, I would keep reiterating, if this is not your person, if you feel like I want to share everything, go ahead and share. I'm not doing this video to destroy relationships, to make you feel like, so I can't tell anybody about my pregnancy, what's the secret, no. But just that recently, so many of my friends with me currently here in other parts of the world, they're like, I just can't help it, why people are so nosy, or why people just can't keep to themselves, why are they always asking me questions, going about touching my belly. I just feel very angry, and at the same time I don't want to be disrespectful to them, so I don't know what to say. And now I have told them what I don't feel like saying, and I'm not happy. I feel like they stripped me of my joy, something that ought to be private and personal to me and my husband, because of the pressure and because I don't want to make them feel bad or whatsoever. Please, I'm sending this video out there. Share it to people that are pregnant and tell them, sister, mama, don't feel pressured to share what you don't want to share, okay? Now, another thing that you shouldn't apologize for is who you choose to confide in. Now, I want this to sink into your mind, right? If you feel like I can only confide in this brother or this sister, don't feel like you have to apologize for that. And someone else just comes in and say, I thought I was your friend. I thought I was close enough to hear this. No, when it comes to pregnancy, because you didn't confide in them. So I have grown to an understanding that if you tell me about it, well, thank God, thank God for trust. But if you don't tell me about it, you just want to keep it to yourself. And in the right time, I feel you will say it, or even if you don't say it, it will speak for itself. I have grown to the point of not feeling bad if someone doesn't tell me about something, irrespective of how close I think I am with that person, because you are my best friend, I may not be your best friend. So whoever I'm closer to may not be closest to me. They may not be as close to me as I think, or I think they are. It's just kind of messed up. And people's minds and their zone where they are mentally differs from time to time. No this and no peace, okay? Yeah, so I'm going to draw the curtain here because I don't want it to be a long video. I just feel like putting it out there for all expectant mothers out there. If you feel like I don't feel like sharing, I'm feeling a bit burdened, I'm angry, someone is pressuring me, or maybe a big sister or a big brother wants to know too much that I'm willing to share about this pregnancy. People are going through a lot, really. Maybe the reports they're having about the baby, they're not really happy about it and they don't feel like sharing, or they are just in a difficult place. Some people are diabetic in pregnancies, what they call it, gestational diabetes, high blood pressure, so many things, right? Preeclampsia, so many things in pregnancies. And all of these are different emotions. I remember women, they have hormonal imbalances up and down. They just don't feel like sharing at that particular point. Don't add to their stress by making them feel bad for not revealing any kind of things to you, or not being too open or expressive about their pregnancy. Some people are just very quiet. Some people just feel like, no, maybe they, in fact, you may think you know someone until they're pregnant and you see a whole different side of them. Some people are very open and open-minded and playful and everything, but by the time baby comes, just reclines a bit or just seclude themselves and just feel like, I want to take this as my own personal moment with my family, my husband. I just want to absorb every of the moment. Please don't feel bad about it. Congratulations to you on this bundle of joy that is about to change your life forever. Yeah, just be happy, enjoy every single moment of it. Baby's gonna come and change your world and rock your world, okay? In my next episode, I'm going to be addressing the issue of the other party, or the third party, or the other person that wants to ask questions or that is getting offended, in quote. All right, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and all of the good things, okay? Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Bye.